So today we are in Victoria, Canada. We've just pulled up. I'm on the gorgeous ovation of the seas, and it's a beautiful day here. It's about 66 degrees, and we're figuring out how to get to the Empress Hotel because we have a reservation. I booked it on OpenTable, so I went to the Fairmont Empress Hotel website, and I booked this a couple months ago on my own, so this is not a tour, and let's just see how this goes. So if you're headed to Alaska, you're in luck because I've just done this trip, and I have a playlist up above on the Ovation of the Seas to tell you all about it. But right now, like I said, we're headed to tea, so let's go.
I deliver helpful cruise tips and inspiration for your future cruise travels. There's a shuttle that goes downtown, and you can buy a ticket on the bus. You don't have to wait in the big line behind me that was the information booth. You can do this, and it's $13 a person, and it gets you downtown, or you can take a taxi. So just be ready for a line, and you do just get in the line first, and then you'll pay for it as you hop on the bus. And credit cards are accepted.
Well, welcome ashore, ladies and gentlemen. Just to make sure everyone's on the right coach, we are going bungee jumping, is that correct?
Right. Yeah!
No. Just kidding, we're heading into the downtown core. It's a really short trip, it's only about 15 minutes. And they made the shuttle really, really easy. To take all the confusion out of it for you, we only have one stop downtown. It's on Government Street.
Managed to get to the gardens of the Empress Hotel, and we're going to be checking in for our tea. Just a side note, when you're taking the shuttle, allow about 30 minutes from the port all the way to here, because you have to walk about 10 minutes, and when you get off the bus you want to hang right and keep walking straight, and then you'll end up over here. To the tea, and it took us about an hour total from the port to walking to waiting for the bus to getting here. And it was actually a real easy walk from the bus. When you get off the bus, you have to turn right, not turn right at the corner, which what it sounded like. That's what we thought at first. You just make a right hand turn right as you step off, and just walk straight, all the way straight, and you run into it. The tea at the Empress is a world-renowned afternoon tea that has been a tradition for over 100 years, and it has served dignitaries from all over the world, and it's such a treat, and it is definitely something to experience. The cost of it is $89 per person. Beautiful place. It's very busy, so you have to make a reservation. Also have a children's menu for $45 per child. 21 tea choices available. Most are included in your price, but there are some that are an additional cost. If you do opt to go with champagne instead of tea, it's $125 per person. The executive pastry chef and his team make fresh pastries daily, delicious scones, and really interesting tea cakes, so that's a real treat. And it's just a leisurely time spent just
talking and relaxing. You see a lot of people just enjoying their time.
Dessert tray, followed by the sandwiches, followed by the scones right out of the oven, clotted cream and jam. And I have a rose tea here. Some type of tart, but inside it has this yummy raspberry, the gold leaf on top.
I can say that the crowd was definitely there. It used to be very quiet and just very exclusive, but I think they have added more tables into the actual area, so it is a little bit busier than I remember.
It's a beautiful hotel.
Don't miss the gift shop with all the tea that's for sale there, as well as some teacups and just other memorabilia you might want to buy for souvenirs. Looking around the hotel, we discovered the convention center, which seems to be a big draw for a lot of groups. And it was really pretty with all the different flowers, and they had a totem pole there that was dedicated to the hotel, so that was pretty interesting to discover.
So tea time at the Empress Hotel was really fun, leisurely. We spent about almost 2 hours there because it's just a place you gather, eat all these delicious things that I don't even know what they are, but they were delicious. And it was really a good time. And now we're on to the Wharf area, which is this way.
My curiosity brought me to the front of the hotel to see how it looked, and I ran into a friend there.
Nice. That's Winston the hotel dog.
So now we are on our way to the wharf area, but just the whole area around this hotel is just so pretty. There were many houseboats that people lived on in this area, and also they are vacation rentals as well.
So these are people's homes. They live here. In Victoria, Canada. We have arrived at the Fisherman's Wharf. It was a walk to the left of the Empress Hotel as you're facing forward, and you just follow it along the water, and we ended up here. So it's kind of cute. A lot of places to eat, and they have some floating houses. Some are for rent, so it's very different. Nice. And I'm glad I took the walk over here, but it's a very hot day.
Through the wharf, we headed back towards the Empress Hotel, and we had to make our way through to the city to catch our return bus. But little did I know, if I would have just kept going right from the wharf, I would have made my way right back to the ship. But so we just kind of saw everything that day.
Walking pedestrian street. Some Canada candies and syrup all over here.
had a great day in Victoria. We have till 9 tonight, but we are heading back to pack and have some dinner. Saw the Empress Hotel, all the surrounding area, and the Wharf. We just found out that if you walk off this ship and you go straight down here to the left, you can walk to the Wharf. But we actually went by bus to downtown to Empress and then walked that way. So we kind of did a big circle, but it's because we didn't know the area. But anyway, it's been fun showing you around. It's a gorgeous city. I really liked it. My suggestion to you would be to pick 2 things that you want to see and leave the rest for another time, because that way you won't feel so rushed. There's lots of shopping here and lots of fun things to look at. So I'm glad that the bus stopped us in this one particular spot because we had to get back there, and there's lots of shopping in that area. Thanks again for watching. I do have a playlist on the Ovation of the Seas located right up here, so make sure you check that out and give this a thumbs up if this has helped you in any way or you found this enjoyable or valuable, and consider subscribing if you haven't done that already. Thank you again for watching. Until next time.